Guys, I'm going to go over something with you. I came across this last night on the radio station. Some teacher was attacked at some school by some kid, and I mean, she really, got scratched up, beat up, and all this kind of good stuff. I guess the whole class started going wacko. But anyway, why? Well, it turned out the kid was 7 years old. Now, here's something from a publication 1990. Meeting the special needs of drug-affected children. Let me zoom this in just a little bit more. The thing is, the problem of drug abuse has developed a new face, the face of a baby, noted Donna R. Weston in colleges. And although drug-affected babies have been present in our society for several years, the numbers have risen dramatically since the onset of the crack cocaine epidemic in the mid-1980s. Lorraine Carley, a spokeswoman for the Massachusetts Department of Social Services, stated that crack, a potential smokable form of cocaine, seems to have become the drug of choice for women. This is in 1990. The New Jersey Acting Health Commissioner, Dr. Leah Ziskind, attributes this rising infancy mortality rate to the state of the drug-abusing pregnant woman, and especially her preferences for crack. Today, the first crack-affected children are beginning to walk through the doors of your public schools across the country. Many members of this new bio-underclass, a term coined by drug expert Doug Bessoff or something, will require special services for development, behavior, psychological, and learning problems caused by the drug exposure. As more and more drug-affected children approach school age, school personnel must be prepared to the special needs of these children and their families of caregivers. Whoa! So what's going to be the new thing when a kid, acts out, whether he's a kid or whether he's an adult? What's he going to do? Blame it on these parents for taking drugs? Even the hospitals are witnessing a disturbing increase in the number of infants born when being exposed to drugs. Oh my God. Said here, Judy Howard, a clinical professor of pediatrics at the University of California, Los Angeles, School of Medicine, makes a dire prediction that within a few years, 40 to 60% of the children attending some inner-city schools will be children who were exposed to drugs while in the womb. Now, this was 1989. Let me zoom that in. I want you to see that. 1989. Researchers are beginning to identify a host of problems related to prenatal drug exposure. The characteristics behavior of children who have been prenatally exposed to drugs are due not only to organic damage, but there are other factors here. Basically, behavioral problems commonly seen in these children include heightened response to internal and external stimuli, irritability, agitation, tremors, hyperactivity, speech and language delays, poor task organization, processing difficulties, problems related to attachment and separation, poor social and play skills, and motor development. Oh, good God, people. Yeah, these people they're going to have lower intelligence, a short attention span, hyperactivity, inability to adjust to new surroundings, and trouble following directions. All traits that can lead to failure in school. My God, how do you school people who don't want to learn? Drug-exposed children, like children generally, process more rapidly than they are predictable, secure, stable environment. School programs designed for these children must include structure, clear expectations, and boundaries, as well as ongoing nurturing and support. Why should these teachers have to make the adjustments for these kids? I mean, I don't quite understand this. If these kids are not teachable, what do you do with them? Oh my God. Oh, good Lord, people. I'm sorry. I'll put a link to this. I mean, you need to go check this out. This is scary as hell. This is back in '89, and they're saying, within a few years, 40 to 60% of these kids going to school got some problems upstairs. Their nervous system and everything is out of whack because of all the drugs that their parents took. How do you adjust for that? Okay, guys, I'm going to put a link to this. Go check it out, and I'll catch you later.